Welcome to Miss Melissa's Storytime. It's so wonderful to see you. So how do we start Storytime? Does anyone remember? That's right, we say, hello friends. Are we ready? We say, hello friends, hello friends, hello friends. It's time to say hello. Should we do it one more time? All right, ready? We say, hello friends, hello friends, hello friends. It's time to say hello. All right, friends, today we are actually going to read some brand new books to the library. One of my favorite parts about working here is I get to see and read all the new books when they come in. So this first one is my new favorite book, and it's called Pugtato. Can you see? It's a pug potato. Does anyone know what a pug is? That's right, a pug is a type of dog. So let's read the story together. This is Pugtato. He is a simple little spud. He can often be found digging in the mud. One day, as he plants some seeds in the ground, he digs up a thing all shiny and round. Pugtato thought hard, but he hadn't a clue what this thing was or what it could do. So he cleaned up the thing and took it away to show his best buddies to see what they say. See it? It's a nice round thing. High in a shrub, Tweetroot fluttered her wings. Tweetroot, come down! What on earth is this thing? That thing's for me to keep warm in my nest. So she plopped down upon it and puffed out her chest. Oh, that's much too warm now. I'm afraid we can't stay. So Pugtato gripped Thing and they went on their way. Do you know what that's supposed to be? It looks like a beet, and they turned it into a bird. He then asked, Tomatoed, what is it? It's a tomato that looks like a frog down by the puddle. Do you know what this is? It has me befuddled. What's befuddled mean? It means confused. That thing is for bouncing, he croaked. What a treasure! And he gave it a wet, bouncy lick for good measure. Oh, this won't do, Pugtato said with a sigh. So he took Thing away to give Pursnip a try. What kind of animal do you think Pursnip might be? Yeah, that's what you think? Pursnip was napping, which was not a surprise, but a woof from his friend made him open his eyes. Sorry to wake you, but I am confused. Can you tell me how this little thing should be used? So Pursnip is a kitty. Of course, Pursnip purred as he stretched out his paws. That thing is for scratching to sharpen my claws. As soon as Pugtato heard Pursnip's advice, he had second thought. Scratching's not very nice. Finding out about Thing was a difficult task, but Pugtato had lots more spuddies he could ask. Carrot thought Thing was for gnawing and chewing, and Cowbage, well, she simply stared at it mooing. Can we moo? Moo. So what's that supposed to be? It's a cabbage with a cow. Pugtato showed things to the three Brussels snouts. They snuffled and snorted that thing all about. What are the Brussels snouts? They look like pigs. And they snuffled so hard it shot up like a spring. Right to Cauliflower, who gave chase to the thing. That's right, it's a different kind of dog, like Cauliflower. Cauliflower was sure the new toy had been found as he barked at Thing loudly and tossed it around. Now, Pugtato was worried. He became quite attached. He didn't want Thing to get dirty and scratched, but when Thing rolled away from his best buddy paws, It landed near Crockley's big snappy jaws. What is it? It's Broccoli Crocodile. Oh dear, yelped Pugtato. That isn't good, and he ran off with Thing just as fast as he could. When he came to a field, there, mysterious and tall, stood Unicorn on the cob, the wisest of all. Hello, do you know what this strange thing might be? Like everyone else, you're much smarter than me. Oh, little Pugtato, you must follow your heart, for it holds all the answers and sets you apart. Pugtato stared hard at the thing he had found. Perhaps it's just shy, so it hid underground. I may not know much, but I know when I see a thing needs hugs, and so here's one from me. He's giving him a hug. As Pugtato was wagging his cute tato tail, there suddenly appeared a curly kale snail. Pugtato was happy, despite being muddy. I know what you are. You're my new best buddy. This is Pugtato. He may not feel smart, but he's wiser than most when he follows his heart. So look at all the fun friends. We have Pursnip and Tomatoed. We have Unicorn on the cob. We have Cauliflower and Brussels snouts. They're my favorite. We have Cowbage and Carrot and Tweetroot and Croccoli. The end. Was that a silly book? I think that's so silly. All right, last time we learned how to do slippery fish. And this time we're going to learn bananas unite. All right, so put your hands up like this. This is your peel. And we say, bananas unite. Peel, bananas. Peel, peel, bananas. Peel, bananas. Peel, peel, bananas. Chop, bananas. Chop, chop, bananas. Chop, bananas. Chop, chop, bananas. Mash bananas, mash, mash bananas, mash bananas, mash, mash bananas. Eat bananas, eat bananas, eat bananas, eat bananas. Go bananas, go bananas, go bananas, go bananas. Bananas unite. Want to try it again? Ready? We go. Bananas unite. Peel bananas, peel, peel bananas, peel bananas, peel, peel bananas. Chop bananas, chop, chop bananas, chop bananas, chop, chop bananas. Mash bananas, mash, mash bananas, mash bananas, mash, mash bananas. Eat bananas, eat bananas, eat bananas, eat bananas. Go bananas, go bananas. Go bananas, go bananas. Bananas unite. What an adorable bunch of bananas you are. All right, so our next book is brand new to the library and it's called Ruby Finds a Worry. Ruby loved being Ruby. She loved to swing high and she loved to explore wild, faraway places. Sometimes she even went all the way to the very bottom of the garden. Ruby was perfectly happy until one day she discovered a worry. It wasn't a very big worry. In fact, it was so small at first, Ruby hardly noticed it. But then the worry started to grow. Every day, it got a little bit bigger. It just wouldn't leave her alone. It was there at the breakfast table, staring at her over the cereal box, and it was still there at night when she was brushing her teeth. The funny thing was, no one else could see Ruby's worry, not even her teacher. So Ruby pretended she couldn't see it either. She looked happy? She looks worried. She tried to carry on as if everything was normal, but it wasn't. The worry was always there, stopping her from doing the things she loved. Ruby wondered if the worry would ever go away. What if it didn't? What if it stayed with her forever? Ruby didn't realize it, but she was doing the worst thing you could ever do with a worry. She was worrying about it. Now, the worry was enormous. It barely fit at the kitchen at dinner time. And it filled up half the school bus. And it took up a whole row in the movie theater. The worry became the only thing that Ruby could think about. And it seemed like she would never feel happy again. Then one day, something unexpected happened. Ruby noticed a little boy sitting alone in the park. He looked how she felt. He looked sad. Then she noticed something else, something hovering next to him. Could it be? What is it? It's a worry. It was. Ruby realized she wasn't the only person with a worry after all. Other people had them too. She asked the boy what was on his mind, and as he told her, the strangest thing happened. His worry began to shrink. Then Ruby did the best thing you can ever do if you have a worry. She talked about it. And as the words tumbled out, Ruby's worries began to shrink until it was barely there at all. Soon, both of their worries were gone. Finally, Ruby felt like herself again. Of course, it wasn't the last time she'd ever have a worry. Everyone gets them from time to time, but now she knew how to get rid of them. And they never hung around very long. The end. We all have worries sometimes, guys. And sometimes those worries can feel so big and so heavy that they make us not feel like ourselves. But you know the best thing to do with a worry is to talk to somebody. You can talk to your grown-ups. You can talk to your teacher. You can talk to your friends. And you always know where Miss Melissa is at the library. You can always come in and talk to me about your worries. Talking about our worries makes them feel not so heavy and not so alone. All right, friends, let's do one more song. Let's do the Little Green Frog song, all right? This one goes like this. Put your hands up. We say, went the little green frog one day. Went the little green frog. Went the little green frog one day. And they all went, But we know frogs go sha-na-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na-na. We know frogs go sha-na-na-na-na. They don't go Now comes a fish. Bloop, bloop, went the little blue fish one day. Bloop, bloop, went the little blue fish. Bloop, bloop, went the little blue fish one day. And they all went bloop, bloop, bloop. But we know fish go kissy, kissy, kiss. Kissy, kissy, kiss. Kissy, kissy, kiss. We know fish go kissy, kissy, kiss. They don't go bloop, bloop, bloop. And we have one more verse. And this verse comes from my kids, all right? And we say like this. We go, squeak, squeak, went the little gray mouse one day. Squeak, squeak, went the little gray mouse. Squeak, squeak, went the little gray mouse one day. And they all went squeak, squeak, squeak. But we know mice go cowabunga dude, cowabunga dude, cowabunga dude. We know mice go cowabunga dude. They don't go squeak, squeak, squeak. Did they go squeak, squeak, squeak? Probably. But I think it'd be really cool if a mouse said cowabunga dude. All right, friends, that's the end of story time for today. I miss you, I love you, and I can't wait to see you soon. Until next time, how do we say goodbye? We say, goodbye, friends, goodbye, friends, goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Until next time, friends, have a wonderful day.